as you can see, Carnage, diamond. Venom, I'm waiting on the diamond. I got the diamonds right. I'm just waiting to put the diamond into him, but you got to give me the thing to buy the thing to get the thing to put the diamond on him. So I can't put the diamond on him yet. But I want to put the diamond on Venom as well. Part 2 of Carnage and Venom. Let's get to the video.
Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, this is part 2 of Carnage and Venom. So I'm going to take them into battles more or less now. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take them back into raids because I have worked on them a bit. Also, you'll see over here that I have Scream. I finally was able to get her to tier 16. I really do not like putting a lot of resources into her because she's not that great. Now I should reread her kit because I haven't really read her kit in like 6 months. So 6 months, 4 months. And I didn't even pay that much attention to it then, if I'm being real with you. So like, I'm not a huge fan of putting all these resources into her, but I kind of have to if I'm gonna run with the Symbiotes. And I think they're not a bad team. For me and my level, they're not a bad team. One other thing that I only noticed today, that I'm gonna resolve today or tomorrow after I finish dealing with Ultimus, is that I only have level 3 on the ISO 8s for Spider-Man Symbiote. He has been a disappointing damage dealer to me so far in this game. Even when I was at lower levels, it felt like he wasn't hitting hard enough. But I'm going to go ahead and put the ISO 8s up to T4. So that way, I mean, hopefully it's all balanced. I mean, he has 2 diamonds, and I'm still kind of like complaining about him. So it's not a great showing for him. But I will go ahead and put that up to T4. And then right now you have Void Knight, he's support. And if I do this here, then I can go ahead and fuse them and go ahead and get the ISO 8s up. Yeah, I'll do that now. It's fine. I'll do that now. Okay, but anyway, so now I have him up to level 3 on the ISO 8s. Okay, cool. Now I could take him up to like level 85 though, but he's only 3-star, and I feel I'm not comfortable doing that on 3 stars. I did this already up to level 80, partially because I was trying to get through that event that they have, but at the same time, it's like 3-star. I don't want to put resources. 6 stars is where I usually start. If you're less than 6 stars, I'm not gonna really put much into you. Now, know what I've learned now in this journey. So Void Knight could be cool. I'll be honest, I didn't even read through his kit. I haven't, because my focus has been on Carnage and Venom. I'm focusing on the tunes or the heroes that I have high star levels. I had Carnage and Venom already up to 7-star, so I was gonna put my resources into them, not Void Knight, knowing damn well that throughout the course of the month, I'm gonna be able to get him up to like maybe 4, 5. I'm not dumping a bunch of materials into him if I can only take him up to 3, 4, or 5 stars. It'll be like a couple more months before I can get him up to 6, I think. So I'm not about to do it. Now, also going into the kits of Absolute Carnage and Maul from Venom. Now, I did a YouTube short on this. It should have been released by now. Oh, it may not be released by now, but it should have been. Last video, part 1, I was having a conflict between level 7 for Absolute Carnage, which level 7 was, if the primary target is above 50% health, apply Disruptive for 2 turns and bleeds. Now, actually, this might be a little bit too small for me to read because I'm old and whatnot, but level 7, if I take it level 7, would have included, if the primary target is below 50% health, apply offense down for 2 turns, defense down for 2 turns, slow for 2 turns, and then let me come over here, slow for 2 turns, gain offense up for 2 turns, defense up 2 turns, speed up for 2 turns, which I would have loved if that had been for Carnage and allies, but that's me being greedy. And then attack primary target for 500% piercing, plus apply an additional 2 bleeds for 2 turns. This attack cannot be dodged, okay? So like, I really like that ability. And spoiler alert, I took that one before I took this other one that I'm gonna tell you about now. However, the other one I'm about to tell you about now, I have taken it since then. So, Maul. Now, Maul, the only thing that it was giving me was 50% damage, plus 50% damage, and 20% turn meter speed bar, whatever you want to call it. Now, why was that such a adamant, like, why was I so like conflicted about it, and that is if you haven't seen part one, like manipulating speed bar is huge, and if you can have like, for example, Doctor Doom, one of his best abilities in this game is like I think it's A3, where he gives himself 300% speed bar. So that means he's going to attack 3 times in a row after that turn, and he spawns a new Doom bot every time he gets a turn. So by the time you're done with that, you got 3 or 4 Doom bots surrounding you. You can use his A2. You're all good. So manipulating speed bar, that being on an A1, him having a call assist, him having uses other abilities, and now all he has is the A1, means that his turn is going to come around faster. The more I can get him to go on his A1, just the A1, the better and the more often he's going to attack. So that is why it looms so large for me. But as you can see, I took that one level 7, and I also took Carnage's Absolute Carnage to level 7. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go into raids again. Now, surprise, surprise, last time I went into Doctor Doom raids, we didn't finish because I was the only one doing that. But I'll do it again because I wanted it to show. And plus, it's the thing that's offering the most challenge. It's one of those things that I can see the most challenge in how I'm using the character. So I want the ability materials. 40, I still got that, so I'll launch this. What's up? And I got 5 battles then. All right, so, and if I'm not mistaken, like, yep, bio. I said bio last time, and I noticed that. Guys, I live in Switzerland. I am American, born and raised in the U.S., but I moved over here at 23. They say bio is bio. And it's usually in reference to food and whatnot. So, like, forgive my minor slip there. Anyway, so join. Now let's go ahead and get into these. So see, the teams here is not even really that strong. They're gonna be able to wipe them out pretty quickly. So yeah, all you guys can go. Look at Carnage up there, up at the top of the list for bio characters. All right, so then we'll put, theoretically. All right, so we're gonna put Spider-Man Symbiote. Nope, not Venom back there. We want Anti-Venom back there because he is a lower level, lower health, all that jazz. Scream definitely goes back there. Same deal, lower level, lower health. And then Carnage and Venom can run up front with Spidey. Yeah, we're not simming, we're fighting. Because I wanna see them in action. So, come on. I will admit though, it took me a while, and I did this with Black Order and with the Sinister Six in the very beginning of the game, or when I transitioned over to the game. I lucked up and got like Black Order from one of those like time capsule things, and then right then there was like a rework or an update, whatever you want to call it, for like most of their tunes, most of their heroes, except for like Ebony Maw. I think even Ebony Maw got a little bit of something, like a little bit of love. So like that team immediately became awesome for me. Sinister Six, same kind of deal basically happened. All right, so now here we go. This is if the target is above, that's disrupted. If the target is below, nobody is below. I want to take care of Hela real quick. So now, boom, 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 and now disrupted, so she can't get any positive status effects. Drop in with Symbiote Spidey, get rid of Hela. And now he's getting speed bar. I still don't know, and it makes me think that somebody, let me go, hold up. So this is apply speed up on the death of any character, heal all symbiote. This is why Scream is awesome, and this is why you need to pay attention to kits, and why I should have been paying attention to kits. On death of any character, heal all symbiote allies for 5% of this character's max health, and apply speed up for 2 turns. If this character has 3 or more symbiote allies, apply minus 30% resistance to all enemies. It is really good. And all Carnage and Venom, I might have said this before, all Carnage and Venom want to do is lay down negative status effects. Damn. So I was asking that before, and I don't think in part 1 if I figured it. Now, full disclosure, part 1 I recorded like a little while ago, like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, so I don't exactly remember. But I remember seeing that and thinking like, what's going on? I can't remember if I ever got to the bottom of it, but judging by my reaction right there, I did not. At least not in a way that was sufficient for me to remember. But now that I know that something that Scream does is actually pretty cool, especially in these PvE contexts where you're gonna have where you're gonna have waves of enemies that you're gonna attack. There's 12 people I gotta deal with. So of those 12, when I knock out 11, I'm getting healed. That's 55%. Boop, boop, boop. Boom, that's good. And I'm getting speed ups. Like it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get Venom up out the paint. Not bad at all. And this Symbiote Spider-Man does nothing. Alright, so boom. I don't even know what that ability does, and it missed. So who cares what it does? It failed. Let's get Jessica Jones up out the paint. If Anti-Venom can do that. I wish Anti-Venom would get a little... I really like Anti-Venom. Like now, I really like Anti-Venom, period, when I first started the game and his kit. I wish I gave him a slight boost to make him a little bit more relevant, but... All right, so here we go on the A1. Attack primary target for 230. If the primary target has a negative status effect, change. So he has no negative status, but I don't have a choice but to use the A1 right now, to be real. All right, and then we can go ahead and stun you. Or wait, do you have... Nope, stun. All right, so cool. Oh, wait, did somebody die? I didn't notice. Okay. So now we're laying down debuffs, bleeds, and whatnot. Love to see it. I don't really want to use the healing right now because I don't need it. I do not need it. Venom's up. All right, so now we're going to get that 20% speed bar as well. Where's Venom at? There he is. Boom. Somebody died. So now we got speed ups, 20% speed bar, and some heals. That's what's up. So we're already ready to go again. Ugh, gotta love it. Let me go ahead and try to take out my... Oh, no, that's Symbiote. Okay. Oh, yeah, so he died on bleeds. That means we got heals. And speed. I like it. I do like it. I think I'm liking the Symbiote team more and more. But then again, it's easy to like them when they're going up against such a weak team. Oh, there's only 1 minute left. Let me go ahead and do this in auto because I think I'm about to lose. Like I did last time where it's like I lost based on the sheer fact that I ran out of time, but it didn't do anything to punish me except for like remove the energy. So, but I think we can finish off these 4 characters in the next 57 seconds. I hope to God we can. Anyway, so... I'm liking the Symbiote team more and more. And Carnage and Venom, I think I said this in the last one when I was doing Dark Dimension 6. And they were at a node where it was not a low level, and they were the only 2 alive, and they worked their way through it. They made it. So I want the rest of the Symbiotes to be at least viable. And the more I think about it, the more I'm going to have to look into Void Knight's kit and evaluate whether it's worth it to even invest in him at 5 stars. It might, that's going to be a question I have now. Is it worth it to invest in him? And then is he supposed to be, and he's also support, so is he supposed to be the replacement for Anti-Venom? I like Anti-Venom too much for him to be replaced. I mean, I think I have to go check out what Void Knight is all about. So basically, all right, so we're done with this. Time is up, but they're all dead. So just in the nick of time, apparently. I might have to go check out what Void Knight is all about. As a matter of fact, yeah. You know what? Let's be a little bit haphazard. This goes against the plan that I already had outlined over here. But nah, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. This is still part 2 of Carnage and Venom. I'm going to come back to the battle, but I'm going to really quickly touch on Void Knight's kit and see what he's all about. All right, so down here to Symbiote. Okay, cool. Now, Void Knight. Cosmic Corruption. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to read. Attack primary target for 270% damage. Flip 3 negative status effects into positive effects on self. If this character has no negative status effects, flip 3 positive status effects into negative effects on the primary target instead. You're going to flip positive effects into negative on the primary target if you don't have any negative. Okay, not bad. All right, in raids, steal up to 3 ability energy from the primary target. Well, steal 3 ability energy. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that twist. Attack primary target and adjacent target for 270% piercing damage. For those of you who don't know, piercing means it just ignores defense. Apply defense down for 2 turns. This attack cannot be countered. I like the whole not countered thing. Pull all enemies up to 2 spaces toward the primary target, then attack primary targets within 2 spaces for 250% damage. Flip 3 positive status effects to negative status effect. Flip all positive status effects on Spider-Verse enemies. Apply ability block to the primary target in raids. Apply ability block to all targets. This attack gains 5,000 focus. Focus helps you apply those positive and negative status effects. Is unavoidable and cannot be countered. Okay. Heal self and high. Oh, nope. On spawn. If this character's speed bar. Fill this character's speed bar by 25%. Just on spawn, he's at 25. He starts off at 25. On the end of any turn, heal for 3% of this character's max health. Of any turn? So anybody's turn, he's going to get 3% health. When an enemy takes damage from bleed, heal self and all hive mind allies by 10% of this character's max damage. Gain 6% health. Hive mind allies gain plus 30% max health. Gain plus 6% armor. Hive mind allies get 30% max armor. In raids on spawn, apply speed up to self and all hive mind allies. On spawn, apply slow to the enemy with the highest speed. Enemies cannot gain immunity. So it's just like, I just can't do that. Hive mind allies gain an additional 30% max health. Hive mind allies gain an additional 30% armor. I was kind of like half on him, like thinking he was good, not great, until this passive ability. This passive ability is nuts. Passive ability is nuts. Who's in hive mind? Let's figure that out first. And then I'm going to go back to the raids and go back to Carnage and Venom. Where you at? Hive mind. So Carnage and Venom are in hive mind along with Venom. Sorry, every time I see Venom, I think of Venom, the song from Eminem. My bad. I don't know why. There's no connection. Okay. So I got 3 of the hive mind 4. And then Gwenom I don't have yet, so we're gonna have to work on that. I'm not buying her pack. Okay. So let's go back into raids. But now I have a lot of stuff to consider. How hard am I gonna work on Void Knight? Should I make Gwenom a priority or not? Like, how much should I invest in Gwenom? I swear I'm gonna stop saying it that way. At some point, I'm gonna stop saying it that way. I promise. This is the point. This point right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the fight, and I'll just go ahead and do it auto as I sit here and contemplate. Void Knight's passive. That's his passive, even if he's only like below 100,000. That's an awesome passive. The below 100,000 does matter because he'll die very quickly, but that is an awesome ability to have. I do like that ability a lot. Damn. But then he's 3-star. I want at least 5. Can I get at least 5-star before I start putting? I mean, I have him already at level 80 anyway. But like, can I have him at 5-star? It feels like it's not too much to ask, albeit it's exactly that. It's too much to ask. So I don't even know. And then Gwenom, I mean, that adds value to her based on the passive from Void Knight. And I have not read her kit at all either. So maybe I should check her kit and see what that's all about, because it seems as though they're going to have good synergies. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. Should I invest in Void Knight? And I don't mean like, yeah, you should invest in Void Knight because we want to see you spend $500 on a character so that we can see if we want to spend 0 on him or not. No, not that. Not that. I mean, invest like resources, T4s and ISO 8s and, you know, what is it, like level up mats? Is that what they call them in this game? Mats or whatever. Any of that stuff. Oh, wow, we're about to lose. Scream went down. I didn't even notice her fall. So now we don't have that extra, whatchamacallit. However, Anti-Venom, if he does heal her, Scream comes back. She revives. We like to see it. So then I think, actually, here's a funny part. Question 2 on this. If I do take care of Void Knight, put him in there, I think the one that's going to get replaced is Spider-Man Symbiote. As I was like moaning about Scream, seeing the heals that she gives and the speed ups that she gives, I like it. However, Spider-Man Symbiote is 2 diamond, and I can just take his ISO weights to T4 to level 4. Oh, so then who am I replacing? If I'm gonna put Void Knight in, who comes out of this symbiote group? Anti-Venom does revive and does give regeneration. Oh, I do not know, but Scream, every time any character dies, you get healed and speed ups. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know if I should go for Void Knight, Anti-Venom, or if Anti-Venom and Scream are enough. And I should just leave it at that. Decision. So, anyway, I do like Carnage and Venom a lot. I've put a diamond in the Carnage, which is no small thing for me. And I'm going to do the same for Venom. As soon as they offer it in the store, I'm buying it, and I'm going to put that on Venom. I think they're both great characters. If I had to pick one, I'm partial to Venom because of comic books, not even because of his kit itself. I think Carnage may have the better kit overall, actually. So, in any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Let's see, they're about to fall. Let me know your opinion. Void Knight, should I invest in him over like Scream? Like if I was going to replace, and that's the thing, don't just say Void Knight yes. If of this symbiote team, which of them should I drop off to put Void Knight in? That's the main question I have right now. I don't know exactly how to approach the answer to that question, but that is the question. So I thought I was going to be able to vamp long enough for them to take care of the rest of this team. Apparently not. Apparently not. Come on, guys. I mean, is it just me, or does the Spider-Man symbiote not hit for a damn thing? Like, no tings. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, nope. Boom. We're almost there. And then I can just go ahead and continue from this point on. All right. Oh, Venom got loose a little bit, so. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. See you next time.